Hi, I'm Prof. So. I'm with Easy and English coaching firm. So I've received a lot of questions, especially from those who have passed English, and you know they want to make decision on either to join an agency or go with a direct high hospital. And uh, a lot of people are saying a lot of things that are not true, especially in relation to their hourly rate. Most people are saying that going with a staffing agency is not good. They are going to deduct money from the monies that you earn at the end of the day. So this is the misconception I want to clear. So before I proceed, please, I'm Prof. So like I said, I'm with Easy RN English. You can follow Easy RN English on TikTok, on YouTube, Easy RN English on TikTok, Easy RN English on YouTube, Easy RN Coaching Firm on Facebook. You can also follow me, Prof. So on TikTok, Prof. So on YouTube. So good. Let's start. So when you pass NCLEX, after you've passed NCLEX, uh, whether you are doing a direct hire or you are with a staffing agency, they will request for a lot of documents and then send you some documents for you to sign. Uh, they will send you a document from the US Department of Labor. That is the ETA form 9089, 1989. This is how the forms look like. This is how it looks like. I don't know whether you can have a good look of the form. This is how it looks like. So they will send you the form for you to write your name and then sign, and then the date you signed. After writing your name, signing, and then writing the date you signed, you scan the form and then mail it back to your attorney, your immigration attorney, for him to forward it to the labor department. When your form gets to the labor department, they will consider the hospital you are going to work for, the locality, or the precise location of the hospital, the state in which the hospital is in, and based on that, they are going to give a prevailing wage that the hospital should pay you, or the staffing agency must pay you with. And then the prevailing wage, they give a range. Like, let's say a registered nurse going to work in, let's say, uh, Chicago, that is in the state of Illinois. So they will go like working, they will consider the cost of living in Chicago and those things, and then tell the direct hire agency or the hospital, no, the agency or the hospital, that looking at the maybe the locality, the state and co, the cost of living and other things, this nurse has to be paid this amount of money. They will give a range, let's say $50,000 to $70,000 a year per annum. When the hospital receive the prevailing wage from the labor department, then the hospital will decide, I am going to pay Prof. So, uh, let's say $35, and the $35 multiplied by the hours you work should fall within the, let's say, the $50,000 to $70,000 a year that was given by the labor department. So the amount that you receive, uh, although it is the agencies that determine, or the hospital that determines the hourly rate they will give you, but they are given a range by the labor department. So whether you are with agency or not with agency, no one can cheat you with your salary. Now let's get to the hourly rate. let's presume they've given that range 50 to $70,000, and they want to pay you like $55,000 per year. So they will divide it uh, per hour within the years that you work, and then pay you. That is how come they will generate your hourly rate. So whatever you earn, uh, it's not coming directly from the agencies, but there is a third eye watching the amount that you will get. And US system is structured that no one can cheat you. It is structured that no one can cheat you. One thing is that the agencies, because they are given range to pick from, they pick most of the times they pick the one that is skewed towards the lowest amount. That is where some of the direct hire hospitals have advantage over them. And the hospital can also go a little above what the agencies are giving you. And even some hospitals give less than what the agencies are giving you. But at the end of the day, whatever the agency is giving you, uh, based on those that I've talked to, those who are working in US already, some agency nurses even receive higher hourly rates than some of the hospital nurses or direct hire nurses. What happens is that the agencies, they dwell on your experience back home in your country, the number of years that you've worked, the units that you've worked in. That is why when you sign up with these agencies, they give you a checklist, the skills you have and those things. So the agencies will present all these things to the hospitals. I have an international nurse coming from Ghana. He works with so and so hospital. He has this number of years experience. These are his skills. They will go and bargain on your behalf as an international travel nurse. And we all know the amount travel nurses take. So as an international traveler, the agencies can bargain for an hourly rate of, let's say, $120, $100, 90 something dollars on your head. And now they will come and then decide the amount that they will give you. It's a serious business that they are doing. And they, so whatever you see on your contract, that if you sign a contract and it states you are going to receive $35 per hour, $40 per hour, $50 per hour, that is what you are going to earn in America. The agencies are not going to deduct anything. They are not going to deduct your money, because at the end of the day, what they are making is way higher than what you'll be making. You get it? So they are not going to deduct your money, one, and then they do their own bargain with the hospital. And these agencies, the hospitals know them. They've been giving them nurses way, way, way back before you join them. So they trust the agencies that they will give them very good and competent nurses. Good. So now the advantages direct hire nurses have over agency nurses is that direct hire nurses get sign up bonuses. The sign up bonuses can go as much as $15,000 when you sign up with a direct hire hospital, and then they will bond you for 3 years. You work for them for 3 years. So the $15,000 will be paid in installments. The agencies will take the sign up fees. That one, they won't give you as a nurse. They will take it. Direct hire hospitals also give sometimes support on rent, sometimes 3 months, $1,000 for 3 months. Sometimes they can rent for you for 6 months, depending on the hospital. And then Some give support for transport, but the agencies will not give you this. When they give you these things, they will take it back. You pay them back. So these are little uh, differences between the being an agency nurse and director. But in terms of the hourly rate, even some hospitals are even sometimes paid lesser than what the agencies offer. Mm. I know two people who are going to the same state in America, but different hospitals. One is a direct hire and the other is agency. The agency is taking $40 per hour, while the direct hire is taking $38 per hour. But the advantage the direct highness has is that his differential, the differential, that is night differential, holiday differential, weekends differential, is way higher than the agency one. I think he's taking a night differential of uh, $6, whilst the uh, holidays is also way better than uh, the agency one, and then the weekends too is also better than the agency one. So these are some of the differences. But to be honest with you, the ultimate aim is to get to US. If you are back home, there is no way you get a better hourly rate, even with the hospitals. No. But once you get there and then you get the American experience, your subsequent contract, you get a better hourly rate. Or if you are already in America, you can look for a better hourly rate than whatever they will be offering to you. Direct hire agencies and direct hire hospitals and agencies, they all want to take advantage of us. And none of them will give you the amount they will give to uh, uh, people with experience in US. They will get a bit higher than whatever we are earning as international nurses. But once we get the American experience, uh, our hourly rate will also get better. So the ultimate aim is to get to US, you know. So when you pass your NCLEX and you think an agency will help you, don't waste time, because after NCLEX, whatever delays that happen, it will uh, prolong your immigration process for you. Mm. So that is my take on that. No agency will take any amount from the hourly rate you are supposed to get in your contract. You will get what is due you on your contract. Thank you.